Hi, thanks for joining me on another episode of Why Not Go, the channel dedicated to rock and roll and especially the Sex Pistols and punk rock. Well, I'm not in my usual spot next to all my punk rock books. I'm, if anyone can guess where I am, I'm in Chelsea. I'm in London. We're here, it's a cold, although actually it's not cold for me, I'm loving the weather. We're here in late January. We're only in London a couple days, 2 or 3 days. We were here in May and June, and I did a lot of punk rock videos then, so please check them out. I did Sid Vicious in Maida Vale, 6 Denmark Street, and I did a Soho punk rock video, part 1 and 2. I did a bunch of stuff. We were here for about 2.5 weeks in June. Now we're here just for a short time in London, and then we're going to go to the countryside. So the reason why I mentioned that is because I'm standing on Sloane Avenue. Behind me is the Chelsea Cloisters, and I didn't think I had much time to do any videos on this trip, but I have plenty of time for this one because I don't have to go anywhere more. I don't have to go anywhere because we're staying at the Chelsea Cloisters, and this is significant because Sid and Johnny lived in the Chelsea Cloisters. Malcolm got them a flat here from March of '77 to June, to the end of June. So they were here for 4 months, March, April, May, and June of 1977. In March, Sid, his first show was March 27th. It was a private show at the Notre Dame. So when he moved in here, he hadn't even played a show yet, but he was in the band, and Glenn was out in January. So they stayed here. They probably had a two bedroom flat. I love the Sex Pistols. It's funny, I got kind of sentimental about my mother this morning because she loved London, and we came here many times in the 70s and 80s, but she did not like the Sex Pistols. She used to call them that awful band. So she couldn't even say the name. But and every few months she'd ask me, Maggie, do you still like that awful band? And I'd say, yeah, sorry, Mom, I still like that awful band. So. She didn't grow up with rock and roll. She was born in 1916. She was an older mother at the time. So Mom, wherever you are, I still like that awful band. So I'll just swing the camera around, and you can take a look at the Chelsea Cloisters. It's a huge building. It's 9 floors, and I'll just pan around. And we're actually staying on the 9th floor. And it's a very cheap place to stay, actually. We're paying $120 a night, about 100 pounds a night. We have our own little kitchenette, and a washing machine, so that's really cheap for London, in my opinion, on Sloane Avenue. So this is it's significant because Sid and Johnny lived here, and then Malcolm moved them out of here, out of the Chelsea Cloisters, around June 24th. Apparently because he didn't like the violence around King's Road. We're very close to King's Road and Sloane Square. He didn't like the violence around that area, which is close by. So after that, he moved them to Maida Vale, to Sutherland Avenue. I don't know the address. And then he moved them, and then after that, they kind of hopped around different places. Sid and Nancy lived in a hotel for a while. They didn't move to Pindock Mews until December. So they had a few months where they were kind of bouncing around till they moved into their place in Maida Vale. So this is really significant because for a couple reasons. Obviously they lived here, but also because March 13th, 1977, the legendary DJ Rodney Bingenheimer, he actually interviewed them. And I always wondered, over the phone, of course, I always wondered because the interview was like about 5 in the morning London time, and Sid and Johnny were together, and I always wondered at the time, oh, what are they doing together? I mean, maybe they live together, you know, and I was just a young fan, and I remember thinking like, oh, that's neat, they live together. And I'm going to play that video, or that interview, at the end of this video. It's about a 20-minute radio interview, and it's really interesting because you see, you hear Nancy. She actually gets on the phone. Lyden kind of calls her, I think he calls her a hippie tart. It's so funny. And then, what was I going to say? I'll just swing around again. Yeah, he calls her a hippie tart. It's kind of funny. And then Sid gets on the phone. But it was such a different time because back then I had heard of the Grundy interview, but we didn't get to see it on TV in the States. So I didn't know what Johnny sounded like. I didn't know what Sid sounded like. So this radio interview was really important. And you hear Fee Waybill of the Tubes. He asks Sid quite a few questions. So this was an interesting time in their career because, you know, the Sex Pistols were banned in most places, and they were hugely famous in March, April, May, and June when they were living here. So yeah, so it's an interesting time. So yeah. Oh, and the other thing I was going to mention, the person who was living here at the time, the other famous person, was Syd Barrett of Pink Floyd. Syd Barrett actually, and I'll show you the outside of his apartment. I don't know the apartment number of Sid and Johnny's flat, but Syd Barrett lived here from 1973 to 1982. So he was living here when Sid and Johnny were here, and I always wonder maybe if they bumped into him. I always think that's interesting that the Johnny Rotten, who had I Hate Pink Floyd on his t-shirt, he actually lived in the same building as Syd Barrett. And apparently I read that Malcolm tried to contact Syd Barrett to get him to produce their first album, but apparently Syd Barrett wasn't interested. And I also read that The Damned, their manager, did the same thing. He wanted him to produce their album, and Syd Barrett wasn't interested. I guess Syd Barrett, I don't know that much about Pink Floyd, but I guess Syd Barrett was very reclusive. But he lived here at the Chelsea Cloisters for 9 months. And actually, I'll just swing the camera around again. He actually used to drink right here at that restaurant called Gaucho. And that was a pub. I think it was called the Marble Arms. And that was a pub there, and that's where Syd Barrett would be drinking. So I guess he did go out for a pint. But yeah, there's the entrance, Chelsea Cloisters, the home of Johnny Rotten and Sid Vicious from the beginning of March to the end of June in 1977, and also with Nancy Spungen was living there too with them. So we'll go check out the inside, and then I'll show you the where Syd Barrett lived. All right, so now we're gonna walk in the footsteps of Sid and Johnny and Syd Barrett, and we're going to go into the Chelsea Cloisters. I don't know what it looked like back in the 70s. The building was built in the 30s. Kind of interesting. Oh, and this is the pub, as I said, where Syd Barrett used to drink. Well, I'm sure it doesn't look anything like it used to, but it's a nice restaurant. I guess it's a Spanish restaurant. It's called Gaucho. I'll just walk over here so you can see. I'm guessing, oh, I can't film anything there. Yeah, doesn't look like a pub now, but I'm guessing Sid and Johnny probably drank there too. All right, into the Chelsea Cloisters. It's a reception area. Just walking through the Chelsea Cloisters. It's a big place. We have a leasing office and all kinds of stuff. use the back elevator. All right, going up. So just like Syd Barrett would have done, I'm pressing number 9 for the 9th floor. Tiny elevator. And there I am. Just to give you an idea how huge this place is, this is the interior area of the Chelsea Cloisters. So over 800 apartments, amazing. Huge place. All right, a lot of hallways here. Now I'm getting close to Syd Barrett's room. He was in 902. As I said, he lived here from 1973 to 1982. I wish I knew what room Sid and Johnny were in, but I don't. I don't know if anybody knows. All right, so here it is. Room 902. So interesting. So that was Syd Barrett's home for 9 years. Amazing. I don't know much about Syd Barrett. I know he passed away at a fairly young age. So, and his elevator would have been right down there. Huge place. Oh, actually his elevator's right here. It's such a big building. Again, there's another panorama of the Chelsea Cloisters. So big. Almost looks like it could be a prison or something. All right. One more look. Apparently it was a 2-bedroom apartment. I don't know if it still is a 2-bedroom. They might have cut things up, but that was his home. Interesting. All right, so I'll show you what our room looks like. We're on the other side, but on the same floor. Interesting to think that Sid and Johnny walk these halls. And Nancy. I think when Nancy was staying here, I think she and Sid had just gotten together. I don't think they had been together very long in early March. Long hallways here. Right, this is where we're staying, 928. All right, so this is what our room looks like. I'm sure Sid and Johnny and Syd Barrett had much bigger spaces, but yeah, you get a little kitchenette and bathrooms in there. And then this is the room. And because we're on the 9th floor, we get a nice view. Sorry, it's a little messy. We get a nice view, so I'll just show the view up here. Pretty amazing view. Pretty amazing view of London. So yeah, so I hope you like this Chelsea Cloisters on Sloane Avenue video. I love London. You don't have to go far for rock and roll history. We had it right here in the place we're staying. So yeah, I hope you like the video, and now I'm going to play that historic interview that was done when Sid and Johnny and Nancy were here in this building somewhere. I don't know what apartment number, but somewhere. I'll play that interview now that they did with Rodney Bingenheimer. But thanks for watching. Until the next time, I'll be seeing ya.
Hello? Is this it? Yes, who's this? You calling from London?
Yeah.
You Sid Vicious?
Yeah.
This is Rodney Bingenheimer and Rodney on the Rock Show.
Oh, hi, man.
Hey, welcome to A&M Records. Congratulations.
Oh, forget all that. What do we have to do?
What? What time is it over there?
God knows. God knows.
You're on the air. You're on Los Angeles radio right now.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey.
Hi, man. Hi, peace and love, fans. Yeah, so what happens now?
We're
supposed to be witty.
We play your records a lot here. I'm the only one who plays them.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
Great. Tell me, when's the new record coming out?
Yeah. That's true. No future.
Is Johnny Rotten there?
Yeah.
I'd like to say hello to him.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, Johnny?
Yeah?
Is this Johnny Rotten?
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm sitting here with the Tubes. They're on A&M Records along with you guys. Congratulations. It's about time, you know, come out in America.
I didn't hear that. Say that again.
Welcome to A&M Records. It's about time you guys signed an American contract.
Oh, yeah, sure. We ain't going to stick with any English company.
Really?
They're all useless over here.
That's true. Is it true that you guys have been banned?
Yeah, completely. From playing, doing anything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You'll be coming to America soon, won't you?
of course.
I hope so.
Cool. So do I, dear.
Say hello to the Tubes. Fee Waybright.
Are you there, Johnny?
Oh, yeah, man.
This is Fee Waybill of the Tubes.
Hey, what?
Waybill.
Come on, man, don't be shy.
No, I'm not being shy, not me. Actually, you can call me Johnny too. My real name is Johnny.
Who is to see the Chelsea?
Listen, you guys ought to move to LA, man, and right away. No one is repressed in LA.
Unless you are mentally repressed, yeah.
No. You can do anything you want here, man. Anything.
Rodney.
Who's that, Malcolm? You're in London.
Oh,
You're on the radio.
What time is it over there?
Huh?
What time of morning is it over there now?
5 o'clock in the morning.
Really? You have trouble getting through the line?
Yeah. Nothing works in England.
Right. That's true. When are you coming to America?
When? I can't give you an exact date. But soon.
Okay.
Please.
We can't wait.
I know you can't. The competition will kill you, dear.
We'll try, though.
Has success spoiled you guys yet?
Hey?
Has success spoiled you guys yet?
What success?
The success you guys have over here in America, you guys in all the magazines here. And over in London too, I'm sure.
So what? I mean, is that matters?
No, it doesn't matter, but I'm just wondering.
No, I'm still the same beautiful, wonderful person.
Thank you.
I should say something.
What's happening with the Queen? Is having the Queen celebration over there?
Yeah.
How's it going?
How's what going, man?
The Queen celebration, how's that doing over there?
Oh, it's great.
Are any of you guys
Wine
queens?
and caviar. Fucking French fries.
Okay.
I speak a whole shop.
Did you guys sign your contract in front of Buckingham Palace?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Huh? Right?
How'd it go? The signing at Buckingham.
It was good fun.
Did you guys use pens or pencils?
Huh?
Did you use pens or pencils
Where?
at the signing?
You talking about?
It doesn't count if you sign it in pencil, man.
It's a phone, don't get to talk to the Poxy Eppies who live in California.
We're looking forward for you guys to come to California.
Oh, we'd love to, man.
Because all your fans, you have a lot of fans over here.
Doubtless. This is to be expected, man, you know.
When did Sid Vicious join the band?
Maybe what one Valiant to do.
Yeah, we've got an old friend of yours here, apparently, so it tells us.
Who's over there?
Huh?
Who's over there?
Yeah.
How's Jordan?
Been doing the washing up and cleaning the toilets. I believe she's an old girlfriend of yours, Leanne.
How dirty are the toilets over there?
Oh, they're kind of dusty right now.
Nobody works over there, does it?
I have to lick the toilet out once in a while.
Hey, tell me, when does the new single come out on A&M?
Oh, I don't know. Who cares about the music anyway?
Does it come out March 25th?
What are you guys in the business for then?
Serious musician. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, it's coming out soon, man. In about a couple of weeks' time.
Great.
Listen, do you guys want to play music or you just want to make a lot of money?
Oh, well, I don't know about those idiots, but I want to make a lot of money.
You got it. That's the right idea.
I'm a true musician who's been to art school, and I'm somewhat of an intellectual old chap, you know, so kind of have an intelligent approach to music.
I bet it cost your parents a fortune.
I think I'm a bit intellectual, I hope, won't they? Won't those fools believe that if they're listening?
How would you describe your music?
Just loud and aggressive.
What's the name of the next single that the Sex Pistols are going to be doing?
No future.
No Future.
Yeah, with no feelings on the B-side.
Does that reflect the general feeling of the group?
Yeah,
Yeah, what on the God Save the...
yeah.
What happened to that one?
Oh, we never released that. That was, we'll probably release it at a future date.
What do you think of the Damned? They just played their album. I know Rat Scabies, your old roadie's the drummer, right?
Despicable. I think their album's disgusting because I think that, the Ramones are better than the Damned. God. The Damned are despicable. It sounds like a Chad Valley album, a toy album that doesn't... Noddy in Toyland. Fools.
How old are you guys?
Me, I'm 19.
19? How old is Johnny?
About 40, you old bastard.
He looks it.
How's Steve and Paul doing?
Huh?
How's Steve and Paul doing?
I don't know. I don't care about them.
Did you guys catch Roots over there on TV?
Catch who?
Roots!
What's that?
The big TV special.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The TV doesn't work, I guess.
I don't watch TV.
Are you guys doing a TV special on NBC here?
I think so, yeah.
That's what I heard. Sex Pistols will be on TV here.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, we've got TV as well.
They're going to be on American TV.
I think so, I don't really know.
I hope so, yeah.
We probably will.
Okay. Hey, Johnny, most of you guys are too young to drink over here.
I think that's disgusting.
I know, but you can drink in Arizona, though.
Huh?
You can drink in Arizona.
We just run down across the border and drink in Arizona.
Oh, every night?
Yeah.
Every night.
Well, that time over there.
The bars close at 2 over here.
They close much later than that here.
Yeah.
There you go. Sure, dump me where you are. Do you want to speak to an old friend of yours?
Who's that?
What's your name? Abel.
Who? Sable?
Well, pretty close to her.
Well, how old is she?
How old are you? 19, just turned.
She turned 19. What does she look like?
An old insipid brat. Yeah.
What's happening over in London right now?
Good evening, Rodney.
Who's this?
Who's this? Who's this?
Are you in the room with the Sex Pistols?
I just walked a mile to the phone. That's enough. They've been beating me up for the past 2 days. By the time
This is sounds like I we're trying to talk to the astronauts on the moon.
I know, but that's what it sounds like, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I just want to ask me a question.
What's that? You guys have a newspaper out over there, don't you?
All kinds of nasty pictures in it.
Oh, I like them.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like it.
Bought some over.
We're going to show these boys around when you get to LA.
I'll take them around. We'll take them to the finest high schools and there's a lot of nice young ladies out here. We'll take them to the Sugar Shack. Johnny, who's your favorite rock band? Who do you like in groups?
Right?
What other groups do you like? Who do you like musically?
I like the Ramones, personally.
You like the Ramones?
That's toxic piece, though. They look so awful.
There's a rumor here that you guys didn't like the Ramones. Is that true?
Oh, well, we lie. We would invent a different lie every time. No, I quite like their first album. And I also like Raw Power and the New York Dolls.
Great. I'm seeing the Ramones later tonight. I'll tell them you said hello.
Right?
I'm seeing the Ramones a little bit later tonight.
Right?
I'll tell them you said hello.
Yeah. So, well, I wet my bed last night.
You wet your bed?
Yeah.
Why don't you get one of those rubber sheets?
I wanted to learn the bed. I don't want it. It was somebody else's. I don't want it to.
Oh, I see.
Right.
That's Fee Waybill from the Tubes.
Right?
That's Fee Waybill from the Tubes.
Tubes.
Yeah, they're on A&M Records.
Oh, no.
Come to California and say that, you punk. I'm waiting for you.
You don't have a chance, pal.
Don't think about it, man. Get a whip, move to California.
Come to California.
Is it good over there?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Is it better than London?
No comparison.
What?
There's no comparison. It's much better.
Oh, I don't know.
They have good food over here.
What?
There's good food over here.
Can you get egg and chips?
Oh, yeah.
On every corner.
Oh,
We have good hamburgers here, not like the ones they have at the wimpy bars in London.
Yeah.
Big, thick ones.
What?
We have big, thick hamburgers over here.
They call them fat burgers.
I'm starving. Don't talk about food.
Double thick quarter pounders.
I just had a flat guy just down the road. It was vile.
Tell me, how long did it take to record Anarchy in the UK?
I don't know. I didn't play on that. I wasn't in the group then.
Oh. Is this Sid Vicious or Johnny?
This is Sid.
Sid. And we're getting ready to hear Anarchy right now.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So here it is, Anarchy in the UK. Oh, Sid. Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
Where'd you get your clothes?
From the sex shop.
Is there a shortage of thread in London?
Not really, no. I just wear any old rubbish.
Who writes all your jokes?
Jokes? We don't have any.
Son of a gun.
We just make them up on the spot.
Is that right?
No, somebody does write them really, but you see, we're not supposed to tell you that because it doesn't impress people so much.
Right, you gotta develop a mystique.
Right?
You have to develop a mystique.
What's that? The mistake. Is that why people buy clothes?
Right.
Who's paying for this phone call to hear?
Or some fool.
Where's the sex shop? Where is it you get your clothes?
We don't care.
Tell us more about your clothes. That seems to be a big deal all of a sudden.
Yeah, the kids wearing safety pins over here already.
What are you talking about? What's this about clothes?
Yeah, there's kids over here wearing safety pins.
Safety pins? God, we don't wear rubbish like that.
And all the pictures I've seen.
Yes, we do. Alright, yes, we do.
Do you sterilize them first?
Oh, what the hell for?
Contagious infection.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me ask Johnny Rotten something. Johnny, are you there?
They only want to talk to the lead singer, man. That's the deal with bands. It's only the lead singer and the other guys are backup
What
group.
you want, then you ain't gonna talk to you.
They don't care about anybody but the lead singer, let me tell you.
I want to know, is it true that you guys threw up on people in the airport in Holland?
I don't know. No, it's not true. That's a lie.
We read that over here in the magazine.
Any press is good press.
Okay, we gotta run. We gotta get back to some more music here.
It's really been fun talking to you guys.
So great.
Take care.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Get a haircut.
Oh, that's all